The situation in Romania remains of concern. We have seen attempts by the government there to suppress the judiciary, to water down anti-corruption legislation and to use its electoral majority as an excuse to do as it pleases. Now, I know that some people claim and will claim that the European Parliament and the European Commission should not get involved, or try to spin the idea that this is somehow politically motivated. It is a justification that we are seeing used by unscrupulous politicians across the European Union who try to excuse the inexcusable. But they are wrong. The EU cannot look away, and for sure the European People's Party will not. Because Romanians are not any less European than the rest of us. They deserve a country where the rule of law is respected, where corruption is fought, where the courts are protected, and where laws are not changed on a whim to suit only those in power. We all do. Now, Romanians have been on the street for more than a year. As the temperatures plummeted and the snow fell, they stood up. They flew European Union flags because they believed in Europe. A Europe that is not only an economic bloc, but a guarantee of common values and shared promises. They believe still. This is not only about Romania. This is about all of us. Every member state must understand that what happens in Bucharest affects people in Paris, just as what happens in Valletta affects people in Stockholm. We are distinct as nations, but we are intertwined all the same. And if the rule of law is at stake in any one state, then every single other state is endangered. And that is why the Commission is right to act, as it must everywhere there is a threat. Now, I met with some of the people who are out on the streets of Romania. They are teachers and poets and students and pensioners. They are not politicians. They just want a country and a union where justice is blind, where everyone is treated equally before the law, where corruption is eradicated, and where winning an election does not mean you are entitled to divide up a country like your personal spoils of war. And I finish by saying thank you for standing up. Vă auzim pe stradă. We hear you.